creature visits again, I think I'll have choice words to say.
That's a bit rude. I know the beard's getting scraggly. Doesn't mean you need to call me a creature. Claire, welcome. Adam, welcome. How are ya? Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing some house flipping today. And, be warned, I am a little out of sorts because I had a migraine 2 hours ago? 2.5 hours ago? So there might be slightly lower energy. And I will make even more mistakes. I know, you didn't think it was possible. But just let me show you. There will be more mistakes than usual, no doubt. But this is the part of the day, one of the parts of the day that I enjoy most, just hanging out with you guys, chilling, playing some games. So, we push through and we just have fun. Got to spin the wheel there as well. I'll do that in just a moment. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I would say you sound like you need a coffee. If only coffees didn't give me the migraines instead of taketh them away, then I would just be downing. We've done that joke a lot now, and it's starting to get suspicious. It's a good beard. It is a good beard, thank you. It's I mean, it probably does need a bit of a trim, but it's quite, what's the word? Respectable. That's the word. Now we've also got some shower thoughts. Very nice. I'll do those after the spin. Could use some coffee. Be addicted to. I mean, I could use some coffee if I could drink it still, but no. It brings only death and suffering. Let's spin the wheel. Is it gonna be rigged? No, because the wheel's not rigged. Watch. Bucks for Bezos. It's not rigged. I'm sorry for anyone that's well, you know what? I literally can't even do ads yet because we've only just recently had our intro ad. So I literally can't even. You know what? You get a free spin. Just this one time. I'll give you a free spin. Simply because I don't want to wait for like 10 minutes until the ad is available again, and so I can show it. And you guys already subbed anyway, so it'd barely be worth doing. It's
not rigged.
It's not.
It's not rigged.
It isn't.
It's not rigged.
It 100%
It's
isn't.
not rigged.
That's right. It's not. Let's try again. Only forwards. Wow, that will be the first time we've ever had that. I don't think anyone has ever redeemed that naturally. It's a 5-minute one, I think, right? That's going to be interesting. Having to walk around painting walls, holding the forwards key. That's going to be a real pain. Absolute pain. Yeah. I currently have 666 prayers to log. Get out. No, it's fine. 666 isn't actually an evil number in the commune of log. Commune of log? Is that the word? I don't think we're going with commune in the gathering of log. It's actually I wouldn't say it's a holy number. It's somewhere in between. Also known as a number. Thank you for the prayers. You prayed away the 666. Now you have less. Thank you. I hope you feel blessed by that. Now you have another normal number. Congrats. Oh, shower thoughts. That was the other thing. I was like, I'm missing something. I know that there's something else that happened. Shower thoughts is what it is. Here we go. Let's do some shower thoughts. Is everybody ready to be taken on a journey through your mind? Be prepared. Imagine how rich you would have been. Let's try again. Imagine how rich you would have had to be 200 years ago to have music playing in the background while you cook dinner. Pets are the 1%ers of animals. At special occasions, girls with curly hair straighten it, and girls with straight hair curl it. Bob's Burgers would also have been an appropriate title for SpongeBob SquarePants. One more. I bet attractive pimple. Pimple? There we go. We did it. That's it. I bet attractive pimple. We're leaving it there. We will just let people just hang on whatever that was. You'll never know what the rest of that sentence was, or indeed what the start of that sentence was, because I clearly didn't get it right. We did it. So what did people think of the new emote that I put in Discord? It's I don't know when it will clear. Let me have a look. I want to see like what, because I don't remember what the time frame is for clearing an emote. Does it actually tell me? I don't know. I think it can take up to like 48 hours or something. Because I'm pretty sure if I do, yeah, no, it won't work if I put it in there. So. But a dance emote instead of the replay, because people, number one, people aren't using the spin the wheel as frequently as they used to, and number two, that's like the only scenario in which the wheel spin is really, well, it's not the only, but one of the only ones that it's actually relevant. So I figured let's go to a dance one, because most people have a dance one, and it's actually usable in multiple scenarios, theoretically. So I figured let's put that in there, and we'll see what people think. Okay. The raid emote there. I mean, that's possibly my favorite one, the raid emote. I know it's like it's only used for raids, but look at his little feet. Look at his little feet. It's like a cartoon horse. Just. Hey, that's it. An Arusuko. Arusuko. I mean, his name's Arusuko, right? That's a cool little dance. Is that the Carlton dance? Is that what that is? Very tasteful. Everyone's gotta have a dance. Everyone's gotta have a dance mode. Drongo has one. Paulie's got one. And pretty much everyone else does, I'm assuming. Most people have a dance mode, so why not add one? We'll just have dance parties from some stage. Why? 77777777777 you. From Raz. Love from Raz. Thank you, Raz. Meow, bitch. Sorry, what? Let's play a game, shall we? Why you? Why me? Because it's my stream. That's why. I mean, often I wonder the same thing. Why me? But to that, I've received no answer. Yeah, let's play. Let's play some. I don't know what we're up to at this point. I know we've got our cyberpunk loft. Raz be like, new phone, who dis? Raz got a new phone? Wow. Even I haven't got a new phone. My wife got a new phone. I'm still stuck with an S8. But my philosophy on getting new phones is, does it still send emails and use TikTok and Facebook and YouTube and stuff? Yes? Okay, why would I need a new one then? Hey, it's a Cybertruck. I don't remember that being there last time, but it probably was. Hey, wait. Whose house is this? Do I actually have 2 houses? Oh my goodness. Grandma needs a well-equipped kitchen. I did see that actually. It's like, wait, what? Gotta go fast, Sonic. Yeah, you gotta go real fast. What? Why did nobody tell me that I actually own a room across the street? Why do I own this apartment, but I also own this? This is actually quite the revelation. Let's sell everything. Wait, can we just get out the sell gun? Let's get rid of everything. Well, maybe not everything. We could probably keep some of this stuff. You know what? I actually don't... I hate the wires, but I actually don't hate some of this stuff. Which is... Hey, you're breathtaking. I see what they did there. See? They did the thing. They made the reference. I don't hate all of this stuff, which is why I should probably get rid of it all. Because it actually looks alright.
Those guys that broke out of Braville jail were tough customers, but the Fighters Guild got them, didn't they?
Did they? Oh, fun. I'm gonna sell everything. This is going to be... What kind of a room do we want? What room don't we have in the main lodging? No, I don't want to be breathtaking. Look, what did they do there? Somebody clearly had way too much Indian food. My goodness. Let's clean it up. You own a room across the street. I do. A shrine to log. That is a wonderful idea. This can be the shrine to log. Do we have any log related paraphernalia that we can? Okay, so this house is the void, and if this is the void in which we live in, the void that is our life, then across the street, in the shrine of log, should be the opposite of that. Yeah? Explosive diarrhea? Yeah. Somebody had way too many, Josh Kormas? I was gonna say buttered chicken, but that's not spicy at all. Chicken madras? I don't know, I guess anything can be spicy if you put enough, spice in it. Okay, what do we want here? So first of all, we need to start with floor. We want floor. So this has to be... I mean, we could make it all wood because it's log. That makes sense? Is there anything that looks a little bit more like wood? I've had spicy butter chicken before. So have I, but it's just not like traditionally spicy. And even when it is spicy, it's not nearly as spicy as like a madras or a korma or something that's actually more intended to be spicy. You mean chili? No, it's spice. Just add spice. Spice or chili. There's different spices that will give it quite a kick. Let's... do I want that? It needs to be lighter. Let's go with this one. Oop. Okay. That's not terrible. We've got to go with the wood theme. We've got to stick to all wood all the time because it is the shrine to log. And it is made of log. So we need... Oh, we've got to do a ceiling as well, actually. I'll do that in a minute, though. walls. So we want wood. Is that? Oh no, that just goes to searching everything. Okay. Don't want that though. Wooden panels. Is that going to be outside though, not inside? Zebra wood, dark wood, light wood. That one could be right. Good. Oh, here we go. These ones as well. Each lines. Okay. What about this one? Will that go on? Is that only outside or is that inside? I have to switch to tiling. Will this go on the inside? Wait, this is like floor tiles? No. This must be outside cladding. Which means I'm not going to be able to use that. Okay, well that's a bit sad. That's alright, we'll find something. We'll find something. So how do I get... I want... wall... tiles, maybe? I don't know. Pete, welcome. Bonjour. How you doing? Welcome to stream. I will do that sexy hydration as soon as I find something wood enough. How would this... it's kind of dark. I want a light wood. Is there a wallpaper that is wood? Not really. Wallpaper, flowers, plaster. Oh, you can just plaster it. Oh, see, that one says specifically outside, but the other one didn't. So I'm kind of perplexed as to why it didn't allow me... Oh wait, there we... now it's working. Did I just do it wrong last time somehow? I mean, I would never make a mistake. Wait, what? Why is that a completely different color? Is that the one that I... Is that the one from the the group of panels that I had before? And it was just stuck in my hand and then I sold the whole thing and kept that one panel? You know what? We're keeping it. No mistakes, only happy accidents. Happy accidents. That's right. No mistakes here. We don't make mistakes. Don't anyone say anything. We don't make mistakes here. I've never made a mistake while streaming. Never. Not once. You can't prove that I have. It's just that one panel over there. That's perfect. Thank you. Thank you for laughing at me and agreeing that I've never made a mistake on this channel. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Joke's on you guys. The channel is a mistake. Please kill me. Alright. Just keep paneling. 0 mistakes? You're damn right, Claire. Not a single mistake. I defy you to look back through the VODs and the clips on the channel and find a single mistake that was ever made. You won't be able to find one. You won't be able to find one at all, because they don't exist. There's no such thing. Adam, that wasn't a mistake. That was delayed success. Thank you very much. From yesterday? No, that wasn't a mistake. That was simply delayed success. There's a very big difference. That's not proof. That's proof to my argument. Checkmate. There's nothing behind the shelf. There isn't an interdimensional portal. There isn't. I mean, that's another thing you guys can't prove. There is no interdimensional portal behind my bookshelf. It's just a wall. The blue light is just LED light strips. You can't prove anything else. This up, and then we need to think about roof. Not as in like turn into a dog and be like, these are my thoughts. Roof. No, we're not. I'm not going down that path. Like ceiling, roof. I'm not just randomly speaking dog. That's not what's happening. Open TTD. What? Why are you saying open TTD with a question mark at the end? Are you saying that that's a mistake in its entirety? Oh my god, I'm one short. Are you serious? Oh, this is embarrassing. It's not a mistake though. For all of you eagle-eyed viewers out there suddenly being like, haha, mistake. No, that's outside. It's not a mistake either. It's just delayed success. That one? Yeah. Nope, not that one. Perfect. Beautiful. The quote is apparently from OpenTTD. Yeah, that's what we play on Monday. That's our Monday game. I've actually been enjoying that game a fair bit. And I posted the clip of our train going around in circles. That was also definitely not a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. It was a learning experience. And I posted that in the OpenTTD subreddit. And as opposed to certainly some other subreddits I've been in, they were actually genuinely all like really chill and supportive about it, and were like actually gave me like tips to help play. And I was like, you know what? This makes me actually want to play OpenTTD some more. Hey, that looks like a good piece of wood. Good bit of timber. Might have that, you know? Yeah. This can be our roof. Can it be our roof? I haven't actually found out if it literally can be our roof. Oh! I also just realized that I deliberately didn't include this section of wall so that I could waste money and then go back and buy some more. It wasn't a mistake. Delayed success. You guys have got to realize this someday. You'll look back at all these videos, you'll be at the family gathering, you'll be like 97 years old, and you'll be like, I wish I had have known that Isaac was making so many good decisions, that they were mistakes. They were in fact a great success, simply out of time. And you're just gonna be like, why did I not believe? Why did I not believe? And I'm gonna be there at that moment, and I'm gonna kick you in the shins. And I'm gonna say, remember this. You made the mistake, and then I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna be invited to your whatever gathering it is. I don't even know your family. But I'm gonna show up, and I'm gonna be like, you're the mistake. No, okay, that's too far. I admit that was too far. That was a little too far. But seriously, no, too far. Log Satbios, how dare you? That was intentional. Just trying to keep you guys on your toes. Because studios... What is that thing? Candle. Cinnamon candle. Candlelit candle. If I don't keep you guys on your toes, who will? Who will? What can we have hanging from the ceilings? It needs to be sauna lamp. We need something wooden. No? Maybe we don't have anything hanging from the ceiling. Maybe it's only stuff around the walls. And we can use the sauna lamps because they're wooden. Something like that. We'll just get them in the corners. Okay. Beautiful. Oh! I didn't miss one. I just pressed the delayed incorrect button. Wait. Do I have to like... Oh, there we go. That's right now. Perfect. Yes. That's it. Okay, it's getting there. We've got lining, we've got walls, we've got floors. That's right, multiple floors. You put a staircase around the side and just have like this little nook up here, so I can say it does have multiple floors. All right. We're gonna need something in the center. Log. Is there log in? Oh my goodness, there is log. And there's bonsai trees. Okay. I'm starting to have an idea. This is always a dangerous thing, but I'm starting to have an idea. So we need some sort of... I mean, let's just get a table, right? Just a simple table. Or we could have a fork. There is that. What table do we want? Thank you for the prayers, Pete. We're about to set up the shrine to log, so that is definitely very relevant right now. What table is the most representative of log? You know, kind of standard tables. Let's have a round one. I like a round one. Don't like that one though. Let's go with this one. We can make it... Oh my goodness, we can make it white. There we go, let's do that. That can be right in the middle. Pretty sure that's slightly off-centered. Even better. Like, we might just put it back a little bit though. Okay. And now... we find those log handles. Perfect, they're perfect the way they are. Oh my goodness. How big are they going to be? Okay. Good, it's not even like centered properly or anything. Beautiful. I've definitely made it worse. Good. Maybe just move this one over a little bit. There we go. And now we just need something to represent Log himself. So I know there's those ones, but oh my goodness. There is Christmas trees. I think we might need a Christmas tree. What's this gonna look like? Oh, we can have the lights. I mean, it's seemingly changing nothing. I'm not... Okay, that's the first thing I've seen actually change anything. Christmas chain. That literally just looks like more of those balls. Flower pot. Okay, well... down. It's beautiful. It's completely off-centered as well. Not a mistake. Just testing everyone. I actually don't know if I can center it. I mean, that's about as centered as it's gonna be. Is there any, like, pictures that we can put in this room that will just give it that, you know, more of a welcoming vibe? Painting? Not gonna lie, they're actually kind of not bad, the cyber paintings. I kind of don't mind. Oh my goodness, these look like the Mossy Beyond. These ones look like the Great Mossy Beyond. We have to. Okay, here we go back. This one. Waterfall in the forest again. This is perfect. This is a masterpiece. Do we have another mossy moss? Is there anything? No. Waterfall. Picture of tree at the edge of the waterfall. It could work. Maybe. Can we find? I mean, we probably don't need a giant pussy. We probably need pictures. Just like trees, right? Photo train. Sea turtle? No. So, meadow. Some of these are getting close. But they're not quite... Oh, you know what? That's pretty damn close. That's got some Mossy Beyond vibes right there. Autumn Lake. Forest Stream. They're kind of close. I don't really like the looks of those ones that much, though. There's so many photos. You in the morning, looking through the leaves, and that looks pretty mossy, doesn't it? It's not quite the Mossy Beyond, though. Green track. Birch tree. Okay. I think there was this one back up here that we want to go for. Which one was it again? I've literally already forgotten. It's been at least 20 seconds and my mind has reformatted itself already, and I don't know what I was doing. There was one of these pictures. It was this one, I think. It was this one. This one. This is about as close as we're gonna get. It's bloody tiny. I think we're gonna have to have... Oh, it's so tiny. I don't want one that tiny. Can we not get larger ones? Can we get a better one than that? Like just a bigger one? I mean, I prefer it to be landscape. You know what? This is fine. Oh my goodness. I did not understand how large these could get until I saw this. Okay, so this is the portal into the Great Mossy Beyond at this point. It's like, it's so close to fitting though. What if we put these in the, like, top in the corners? Will that, I don't know if that will allow it to fit. Because I really want that one now. That one looks sweet. Probably makes more sense if these are in the tops anyway. Okay. Can we fit the Mossy Beyond? Oh, look how close it is! We actually might have to just get different... I think I'd rather get rid of these than get rid of that painting, because that painting is like perfect. What happens? Does Does extra large fit if I remove those? No, not quite. Perfect. Now we're gonna have to find some different lights because I had to remove those other ones, and it's so frustrating that like they just don't fit. They do need to be hanging. Yeah, ceiling lamps. Well, I suppose they don't need to be. The other ones weren't. Wall lamps, maybe? Hey, these look alright, actually. Sure, let's have some of those. 'Cause they're, like, tiny. Let's go... like that. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Great Mossy Beyond. I'm so glad that this room exists. I didn't know what I was missing until now. Should we put some chairs in here to actually make it so that this room actually has some sort of utility? Chair. Give me a chair. I want like a wooden chair. Probably don't need to go for a full throne in here. That's like a little wooden chair looking thing. Wololo. Lord Caillou, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing all right. I'm just currently building a shrine. Don't mind me. Hey, a rocking chair. That looks alright. Can we just put rocking chairs? Let's put a bunch of rocking chairs in here. What's the what? Oh, there's no problem with that. Is that sound from Age of Empires? It sure is. It sure is. The old Wololo. It's a classic. We're gonna have. This is gonna be. Look, it's not conventional. How do I rotate again? Can I move? If I pick this up, does it move everything on it? No. Perfect. I want it all off center. I want it to all be off center. Well, I mean, usually I would say yes, but this time I actually want to almost make it not look terrible. Almost being the key, because it needs to look terrible. That's the MO. One of the first games I played was a bootleg Age of Empires. Well, that sounds lovely. As in number 1, because obviously that's the monk from 1, but then the Age of Empires 2, which is my personal favorite. But I did also love 1. I literally got a copy of the Rise of Rome expansion in a cereal packet. That was always the joke, right? That you got it in the cereal packet. I literally did, and those were the days. What else can we add to this shrine? Is there anything else we can put in here? Occasional, small old TV. You have like a real old TV in the corner? Dove box of prey lines. Prey lines? What does that mean? Hissing compact toilet. It's tempting. Nutcracker? So these are all the right. These are so occasionals means the like the holiday ones or whatever. Why is there two? Oh, there's a small old and a normal old TV. Let's just put a TV here. Okay, I'll put it on a stand at least. I'll put it on some sort of a wardrobe. So it at least almost makes some sense, but then still doesn't. Because if it made sense, that would be silly. Cupboard? Cupboard? What do we want? We need... These aren't really... I want like a little side, like an entrance cupboard. These aren't really... Trophy cupboard? Nah. Corner cupboard? No, we don't want that. None of these are particularly speaking to me. Maybe they're not called cupboards. Is there another name for cupboards that mean cupboards in your entrance hallway? Corridor. There we go. There's a hanger. That's it. You know what? I guess we're going with that. I guess this is the one. It's gonna look beautiful. And then the TV goes on that. You know what? Get out of here. I guess it doesn't work. I should have known that that wouldn't work. As a matter of fact, I'm almost certain I did know that that wouldn't work, and I tried it anyway, and it didn't work. Okay, what about this one? Will I be able to put the TV on that? Please say yes. Hey! It's not... Look, it is bigger than the cabinet that it's sitting on, but we like to live dangerously. Sue me. There we go. Perfect. I'm so glad we found this room. I know that people that were here earlier already heard me say this, but I literally didn't know that we owned not only this apartment, but the single room across the street. And we've made our little shrine in here, which is lovely. And there's the portal to the Mossy Beyond. And there is the Mossy Beyond as well. It's oh, perfect. How much money did I spend on that? I don't know. We should like get a job, right? We should go find a job. And then in the game, we should find some work to do. Alright, what do we got? We could do a house cleanup. Ebenezer Scrooge. Hey, you got lots of money. Nah, Christmas is gone. We don't want Christmas. This is all still Christmas stuff. Kindergarten, okay. Yeah, I think I want to do the kindergarten one. Because we can ruin a child's education. Perfect. Your house is Spartan but extravagant? Oh, you don't even know the half of it. Do you want a tour of the places that I own? That one is the Cyberpunk Void. Where everything is just like I literally painted all the walls and the ceiling and everything black and then just put all sorts of stuff in. Oh my goodness. Can we sell everything first of all? So is this just gonna be a cleanup? Oh no, we get to lay tiles and stuff. Okay, this can be interesting. How is this a kindergarten exactly? I mean, okay, I'll be honest. If I had have read the brief, I may have known, but I didn't. So now I do wonder, how is this a kindergarten? Did the kindergartners have like a massive night out? Or night in, rather? They're just like, there's all these cans everywhere. Were they just like, were all the kindergartners just on the beers? Oh, I just sold the bench. Well, guess it's gone now. Sell the chair, because it's on a slightly crooked angle. Get rid of it. Are we supposed to sell a bunch of stuff? Yeah, well. If it can be sold, it will be. It's on an angle, get rid of it. You want to hire me for your cleaning service? Wow, these kindergartners really got out of control, didn't they? Dan Andrews is like, bruh, get out there. Get on the beers. And they did. Well, that's a lot of cockroaches. Nice. Get rid of those in a sec. There must have been a fight. The little monsters, those kids. I mean, obviously they all got drunk. All the the kindergartners and just had a massive brawl. And now I'm the cleanup crew. I don't know where the adults were this whole time while the kids were clearly getting just absolutely blasted. I don't even know how many kids were in this party. And there's a lot of stuff on the floor. Like, there's a lot of cans. Was this like 2 kids that just got like just heckin' wasted? Or was it like an entire neighborhood of children? There's a lot of pizza as well. You know what? I could really go with pizza. Anyone want to like Uber Eats me a pizza? I'm so hungry. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to give away my address on stream. I'm genuinely heckin' hungry though. I made this like delicious potato salad before we started streaming. Well, okay. A few hours ago when it was dinner time. And then I had like a massive migraine. And maybe that's what's made me hungry again. It was actually a really nice potato salad. Well, I know I'm tooting my own horn there, but like, oh, it was actually so good, and I want to make it again. I want to eat it again. That. And then let's get out the mop, shall we? I once did a cleanup like this in the past. My cousin's friend's mum was a hoarder. Oh my goodness. I've seen, my car, my dad's dad, my dad's dad was a hoarder. And so his house was just a disaster zone in general. But you went into the garage and like, there was like a specifically made path, like just from like shoulder to shoulder basically width, through and around like an island in the middle that had like, I think it had like a Scale Electrics track, like one of those little electric car tracks in it specifically just for us because we liked, well, me actually specifically, I love those things. And then there was just crap everywhere else, like it was piled from floor to ceiling, just everywhere. And like at the time, I was obviously only like, I was probably like 10 or 11 or something, maybe a little bit older, maybe a little bit younger. And it didn't really mean anything to me at the time. I was just like, hey, I get to play with my track, my cars. I love these cars. They're cool fun, great fun. Okay, look, I'll fix that later. But then looking back on it, it's just an absolute bomb site. You just wonder how people could live in that. And not to ruin the mood a bit, but he had a lot of problems, so that's why. But it's just like, it's just, oh, it's insane that people can hoard that much and not like have a problem with it. Obviously, it's like it's an actual condition and stuff, I guess. But man, walking in, it's weird. I know where you live. That's true, Pete. You do know where I live. You want to order me a pizza? I'm starving. I'm famished. Please, sir. I'm just a humble, broke, small streamer. I need to keep my strength up. I had a migraine. Please. Feel pity. Send me pizza. Okay, don't do that. Stupid idea. If I hear the doorbell ring though, while in the middle of the stream, and then Bree probably ends up having to go to the door, I'm gonna ban one of these. Indiscriminately as well. I'm not even gonna check. I'm just going, I don't know who did this. Although actually it will probably just be Pete. It'll be you, Pete. So if anyone orders me pizza, I'm going to ban Pete. Because Pete's the only one that knows where I live. Like, specifically where I live. So if anyone wants to get Pete in trouble, order me a pizza. Okay, let's get that out. That's the best way to get Pete in trouble. Hey, this is like a LAN room. Look at this, the kindergartner's having a LAN. Man, getting plastered, having a LAN. These are some. These must be 90s. These must be 90s kindergarten kids. This must be set in the 90s. There's no way. There's no way otherwise. Having a LAN. What is this? From Enzo's or Bubba's? My parents literally recently visited them, relatively recently, and they're like, oh. And one of the things we really miss from down your way is Bubba's Pizza. Apparently they really like that. I don't know. I don't know if I really went there that much. I don't know if I specifically have like top 10 pizza joints where I am. I don't really have pizza that frequently. I know ones that are pretty bad. But apparently Bubba's Pizzas very nice. According to my parents, anyway. I think they give like a decent amount of toppings, which is always good when you have a pizza that's got like a nice stack of ingredients. Get in my hose, cockroaches! We don't have an online pizza place in this area. It is sad. Oh, really? Don't you have pizzas with attitude? Maybe they don't. I actually don't know where you live, to be fair. Do they order online? I'm surprised most places don't have like Uber Eats and stuff. Because it's like you know, 5 to 10 years ago, yeah, sure, it was still pretty new. But these days, it's like pretty common for most places to have. Did I already get these guys? Huh. They really are cockroaches. For most places, like fast food, restaurants, pizza, all sorts of stuff, to just have. Oh my goodness, these guys are real hard to get. Can I sell their toilet to get the cockroaches? I literally. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's like super common for places to have that now. That's upsetting. That is very upsetting. You in Antarctica? Yeah, legit. Like, that's I'm genuinely a bit surprised that they wouldn't have that around your way. Because I know roughly where you live, obviously, and I'm just surprised that they don't have it. There's like 1 to 3 places open for delivery on Menulog. Oh well. I mean, Menulog's probably my least favorite of the services. It's a terrible app, and it's an awkward, like, it just doesn't work. Alright, let's start in here. But it is something, I guess. Alright, so we need steel garage shelf. Wait, what? Oh, sell. Okay, so I actually am supposed to sell everything. Ripe pear and sunny yellow. Let's see what that is. Oh wait, did they add this recently? Did they add that recently? Because I'm pretty sure last time I played this, I was literally complaining about the fact that I can't click on that and go in and then just be at the thing that I need. I'm certain that last time we played, I literally complained about that, and now it's in the game. You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome. I have improved the game simply by playing it. I'm sure they saw my stream and they were like, you know what? That's a fantastic idea. Put it in the game. You can't prove that's not true. And the other places, DoorDash and Uber Eats, don't deliver this way. Right, so is it only Menulog that delivers in your area? Man, you really got the raw end of the deal there. The worst place. Oh wait, we need sunny yellow as well. Oh, that's actually such a good quality of life thing. I genuinely don't think they added it. Well, they obviously didn't add it from me, but I genuinely don't think they had it last time. Which is great, because this is that's so much easier. I think there is a pizza place in neighboring suburb, but I don't think they have an online delivery service. They may not even have delivery. pizza place that doesn't have delivery. Come on, man. Get with the times. No one wants to go outside. You got it delivered. Imagine that. Yeah, I remember like using different apps to try and get, you know, food delivered. And I definitely remember Uber Eats being the best one simply because their app just works so much better. And their even like their website and stuff. I'm pretty sure DoorDash, both DoorDash and Menulog, we went through to try and order something, and we got like all the way to the end, and then just had so many problems getting to the checkout, and then eventually our orders got like deleted and stuff, and we had to start all over again. And it was like, by that stage, we were just like, I literally would rather go somewhere else that has Uber Eats. So we just chose somewhere else and ordered from there because it was just such a nightmare to get it to work. I'm pretty sure that was DoorDash and Menulog, which is just annoying. We don't even have McDonald's, KFC, Hungry Jack's here either. Have to go a few towns over. Yeah, I clearly don't know exactly where you live because I can't even think of a place around here that wouldn't have at least one of those. That's nuts. Did you move out to like rural? Did you move out to the outer rural, more rural suburbs? That's surprising to me. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Sell this. Get a sofa. Sofa grenade. Ah, it's so good. I cannot stress enough how good that is that I can just do that. Look, to be fair, maybe it was in the game last time. Maybe I discovered it at the end of the game because it's in a task section. Maybe it actually was there. But I cannot stress enough how good that feature is. Because I definitely remember the last few times we played this, I was just stuffing about for so long, like just typing in the names, when I could have just been clicking. Like, oh my goodness, that is so good. Such a simple feature, but so beneficial. Small shoe cabinet. Okay, this is the shoe room, apparently. Can we stack it? Can we alternate the colors as well? Yes. The color scheme is, it is something, I will say that. If there is anything that can be said, it is that it is something. It's gonna like override the light switch as well. Right next to the light switch. You want shoes? We got you. Oh. We're Eastern, it's not particularly rural, but it's lacking online fast food. Yeah, that's weird. I used to live over eastern suburbs. Can I not? Oh, I can. I just have to do some parkour. But maybe not like as eastern as you guys are. Or maybe just in a slightly different area. Because I used to live over that way. And, I mean, I literally used to work at a Hungry Jack's over that way. So, at the very least, in that suburb on the eastern side, there was something. But obviously, you must be in a even further area or like somewhere where they don't have it, I guess. Alright, now we've got hooks. Okay, well, hooks can go up here. We need 16 of them. Okay, you know what? That one's not a mistake. It's a pattern, see? The pattern alternates at a different frequency. There. Hooks. So you can conveniently step up here and hang your coat? Question mark? Okay, well, room number 1 done. Great success. Alright, so I do actually need to sell everything here. I think everything that I can sell, I need to sell. At least I hope so, because otherwise, these people are not going to be happy when they come home. We have to keep the mugs. Can't sell the mugs. Okay, Avengers. We're further east than the HJs. Yeah, you'd have to be. Sounds like you're almost bordering on. I want to dox you. That would be a bad thing to do. One of the more coastal areas, which I can almost kind of understand. Maybe if they don't have. Oh, what's this? If they don't have sell the ref on you. They don't have all that stuff. Though I still kind of thought they would. Alright, we want Spring Grass and Laughing Strawberry and Royal Blue. The trifecta. This is going to be a room to behold. Everyone strap in for whatever this is going to be. The triple... The triple licorice right here. The triple licorice all sort. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. This is gonna be amazing. You're never going to have. You've not. I don't know what I'm saying. Streamer brain and or migraine. Take your pick. That. Really? That's what I blame for this. Okay, can you? Oh, it's alright. We can paint over it. 1, 2. 2. We have a golf course in our suburb. I thought that was... I mean, maybe there's more golf courses. I thought that was not east. I thought that was, I thought that was north. I don't know, man. I don't really know. Because now I'm thinking of that golf course near that, like, locked up estate. You know that place? The one that's, like, for rich people? It's, what's the word? It's not, you know, the estate, the one that... The gated community. Which is near, a stadium. I think there's a stadium near there. And there's some restaurants around there, and there's a 7-Eleven, but maybe there isn't a Hungry Jack's. Oh no, there's a Hungry Jack's on the highway near there. I don't know, man. I'm clearly just not thinking of where you are. Must be just in a different area completely. There's a Hungry Jack's in Barnsdale. Is it more east than that? Bloody Barnsdale. I don't even know where Barnsdale is. But no doxing. I don't want to dox anyone here. Wrong golf course? Okay. I had a feeling it might have been the wrong golf course, because it felt like, it felt like that would happen, but like there's definitely stuff around there, so. I'm gonna fill in that one. Who'd have thought, we have more than one golf course? What, do you mean mini golf? I'm still in the same city? Yeah. I thought you were still in the same city. Is it golf course or mini golf course? Because I know actually there's a driving range. Like, I guess that would be like east, right? Is that east? It's also near the mini golf courses, to be fair. And that I wouldn't expect to have. Like, that's, again, that's almost, like, that's on the way to coastal, so that wouldn't have, that doesn't have, like, a lot of, you know, Hungry Jacks and things like that. The driving range is here too. Oh, okay, so it is out that way. Right. Okay, that makes sense. It's more eastern than the mini golf, but it's, like, it's near the driving range. Okay. Right. Still kind of surprised they don't have, you know, much like fast food and stuff out there. But I guess, yeah, I guess it out of the places that I can think of that there is, I guess that makes the most sense for there not to be. It's just weird. Oh, this room is a gem. Look at it. Feast your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. This could be a palace. I also love that we're just painting over the clear degradation of the wall rather than like sanding it back and fixing it up or in any way, plastering it or anything. We're just painting straight over the top of it. We are a true landlord. Somebody else's problem. They can't see it, it's fine. Almost there. What a room. What a room. There's KFC and a Macca's to the south and west, but neither deliver this far out. So you're on the verge of getting any deliveries, but too far. Oh, the phantom light source is back. The phantom shadows. We love a cheeky Nando's every now and then, and Nando's is like right on the cusp. We actually can get orders from them, but they're just on the edge of our range for ordering stuff. So we get Nando's every now and then. We love a cheeky Nando's, but they take a little bit longer because they're further away. That's looking pretty swish. And this will go red on top and then blue on the sides. This is the party room. Look at this. Drink it in. Alright, we need some of these. Mountable narrow curtain. Okay, well, let's keep with the theme and go orange. Do I have to yes, I have to Avengers it. Bolts. The houses are too new, I guess. Oh, is the area you're in, is that like a new estate area? And they haven't put in all of the amenities yet. That's kind of relatively common, I guess, as well. Ooh, so we only have to drive 15 minutes to get to one. Right, but that's too far for them to deliver? Weird, because the Nando's that's close to us is 25 minutes away? Or probably about 20 minutes. With traffic taken into consideration anyway. And they deliver. I think the people around you just don't want you. Just don't want. They just can't be asked. But we live within a block of Woolies. Well, I mean, Woolies is expensive, but it's better than not having anything. It's a nice, easy walk. Let's go. Chairs. Okay, so I guess this used to be a drug den and now we're turning it into a kindergarten. That makes more sense. So as long as we get rid of all the crap stored in the cupboards, it should be pretty safe, no? I mean, the kindergartners have already been here and had half of it, so I think we're pretty safe. Also, I've also realized that the thing that I have done, it actually kind of works for a kindergarten unintentionally. Like it would actually, like, people would actually normally, like, deliberately design it like that if it were a kindergarten. So now I feel like I need to rebel against the system and make everything grey. And just make the kids sad. Mummy, why did you pick the most boring kindergarten in all the lands? I don't know, Matilda. Why are you from the Middle Ages? I don't know, Mummy. I was born this way. Rug, green flowers. Okay, let's get some rugs. Nope. Okay. Can we go this way a little bit? Perfect. It's perfect. I can do a 5-minute walk to Woolworths. And that's convenience. That's definitely convenience. Go Caroline paint style and put button eyes everywhere. Can I do that? Can you get button eyes? I'll do it. If it's possible, I'll do it. You know I will. Okay. Can we get this on top of that? No. Can we... Let's leave the cups on the floor for when the kindergartners want to come in and have their morning Irish coffee. To, you know, get a bit of pep in their step. And let's make sure the bowl is out of reach. So that those stupid children can't get it while they're drinking their alcohol. Box with a flap. Okay, well let's make it the most grandma-esque box we can find. And then, where can we put it? We'll put it... We can put it in there, I guess. Just have it, like, precariously dangling. Can we then stack something on top of the box instead of... Oh, Sag. Hoping we could stack it on top of that. Can we stack on top of that? We can stack on top of that box. That's how you store things, everyone. Take notes. Hey, donkeys. You can get donkeys. Wow. Those are some thick asses. That is a thick ass. That is thick with 3 C's right there. An ass that thick has to be kept out of the way of children. It's inappropriate. Can we put them up here? Okay, there we go. There we go. Got some thick asses looking out the window. And bunny. It's missing. Oh, I thought it was missing in here. I was like, why are we giving them a second-hand bunny? Come on now. Can we not afford a real one? Okay, now this one can be over in the corner here. Oh, we can rotate it increments. Okay, good. Small increments. And then we've just got to add our own little thing here. We need some candles. 2 asses on a sill. Mm-mm. 2 thick asses on a sill. Candle. Okay. We need this one maybe? Large. Oh, we haven't turned the... You know what? Let's not turn the lights in the room on. Let's leave it like this. Okay. Now, is there any, like, Halloween goodies we can use? No, there's like, I think we have to go... Yeah, we go in here, right? We'll find these ones. Oh, spot. That's kind of, like, not actually scary, though. Nah, we don't want those. Witch? Nah, they're kind of, like, faux scary, you know what I mean? They're like, ooh, spooky. And no one's actually scared. We want the children to never return. That's our goal here. We want them to stab it. No, hold on. Hold on. Electronic equipment? Anything fun in there? Ceiling fan, electric heater. No, nothing too exciting. It's Day of the Dead decorations. Yeah, 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 they were. Another shower thoughts. Thank you, Adam. I'll get the shower thoughts in a moment. I'm just trying to think what else we can get here. Blood. Bloody red? Oh, that's the... Okay, that's the one. You know what? This is probably enough. I think this is ominous enough. You still have Sacrifice the Log available? Really? I thought I turned it off. Well, to be fair, I did have a migraine, so I didn't actually go through and turn a whole bunch of stuff off. Let's just real quick fix it. Melee only. Oh, you know what? I just realized as well. We were supposed to be doing this with forwards only on. I completely forgot. Alright, let's do that for the rest of this. We'll do a shower thoughts. We'll quickly do a shower thoughts, and then we'll do the forwards only thing that Claire redeemed earlier. for the wheel spin. Alright. Are we ready for some... Are we ready to delve deep into the human psyche and retrieve thoughts that we didn't know we had? Thoughts of enlightenment. Ow! I've already had a migraine. Can you not? Can you not do that? My head already hurts. Okay. It's time to indulge in enlightenment. You're too big to ride the dog by the time you're smart enough to think of riding the dog. Once you have a PhD, every meeting you go to becomes a doctor's appointment. If Mary had baby Jesus, and Jesus is the Lamb of God, then Mary really did have a little lamb. A successful marriage ends with watching the other person die. Okay, it got a little bit depressing at the end. I'm not gonna lie. The rest of them are like, oh yeah, and then the last one's like, lol, death. Oh, okay, alright. Okay. Look, I'm technically not disputing the claim, but a bit rough. Okay, only forwards. So we're gonna set the timer. Pretty sure it's a 5-minute timer. If not, I'm sorry, but it's a 5-minute timer. Okay, so this one will be... Okay, this is going to be very tricky. Oh god. This is going to be so hard to watch as well. Wait, which ones have I done? I've not done... Oh, I've removed most of the trash. Okay, so I need to close the doors. Okay, there we go. Close that door. Okay, so I think I've got the ones... Yeah, I've closed the ones that are not being used. I need to remove trash. Where's the... I can't see the trash because I have to keep going forwards. Wait, if I lock the door, then I'm stuck in here. Oh, I see the trash. I see it. I got it. I got the trash. This is very difficult. I need ceramic tiles, green and grey. Okay. I am like when I'm in this menu, it has to be different, obviously. But when we come back out, I can't aim at it. Oh, I got it. Did I get it? How do we use it? Wait, do I need the tiling tool? Oh, wait. Look, that's not gonna work. The room's not very big, is it? I put it away. Good job, Isaac. I don't know how to use it. There we go. Wait. Wall tiles. Okay, luckily I can just sort of walk into the wall a bit there. Oh, it's not exactly very easy to aim though. There we go. Okay, we did it. Oh my goodness, this will take forever. Oh, but please stop waggling so much. 60 hydration as well. I'll do that probably after the only forwards ends. Oh. This is a very green room. Okay, I'm getting getting a little bit more used to it now. The tiling is incredibly slow because we obviously haven't done any tiling before. But it is happening. Okay, alright. If we just walk into the walls, we somewhat save ourselves. But as soon as we get to the stack that we need, if we go past it, then we just do loops. We have to like go to the full end of the room if I miss the cliff. Quality content? I know, right? It's the best. I have been thinking about whether or not we remove the only forwards entirely. Because I think there are some like very specific scenarios where it might be relatively entertaining. Maybe for a lower cost. I think I already did lower it a bit. But I don't know. I don't know if you guys enjoy just watching me suffer trying to get these damn tiles. If that's worth it enough, or if we should switch it out for something else. I don't know what it would be. The problem is coming up with stuff. It'd be pretty tricky. That's why I usually just go to someone else's stream and steal all of their ideas, because other people are smart. Isaac is dumb. Okay, I have stopped here simply to pick up new tiles. Okay, alright. Get that out. Get your tiles out. Tiles out for the boys. Alright, got it. Pick up. Doing laps, we're getting it done. Only a minute more of this, thank goodness. I just add so much extra time having to run there and back again. We really need faster tiles. We need those straight up Sanic tiles.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Oh, wait, sorry.
Promoseur streamer, garde-en.
No. We, Can anyone else think of better wording for that? I don't want to go to jail. Not in this. Like, we're already in trouble in Skyrim. We need to be in trouble in everywhere else. I would never steal. I would never. It's just creative acquisition. That's what it is. That's what it's called. Okay, good. We can walk normally now. Thank the Lord. Is everyone glad we did that now? We happy with that? Me either. Sadly, still hungry. Alright. We need more tiles. Oh wait, it does say... Oh, is this both on the walls? Well, I'm not going back and changing. I'm not going back and changing the other one, so it's just going to be... Yeah, okay, it is like that. Cool. It's going to be an interesting room. I'm not going to replace the ones that are already there. We're just going to start staggering them now. And then we need floor tiles as well. This place is going to be great. This is going to be a kindergarten that you wished you went to. Not just because of the clear alcohol and drug use that's been everywhere in this building, because of the design. Look at it. Beautiful. Which one? That one. New skill point. We are going to need that. Let me tell you that one. All right, let's get that skill point so we can hopefully tile a lot quicker. Yeah, let's get the tiling one because we're actually doing some tiling now. And it's taking forever. Okay, that's already a lot better. Wait, what do I have in my hand? How did I get... Oh, I can pick up 3 now. Interesting. Okay, well, we've disrupted the pattern there. And you know what? I don't care. I meant to do that. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. You guys failed to understand that that's exactly what I wanted. There is no mistakes in this stream. We don't make mistakes here. We just make delayed successes. I almost just made a delayed success right there, in fact. Okay. We're almost there. Like one more. Let's get these 2, because I think we're out of the other pile anyway. Beautiful. Look at it. See what you have done. Andy, welcome. How are ya? Relax, I made it. I'm so glad you've made it, Andy. I'm so glad you're here. How are you doing? Welcome to the relaxing, definitely not stress-inducing stream. Oh, 96%? What did I miss? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I forgot that.
It's not a sex thing.
It's not. It never is. It never has been. I resent everyone that keeps saying it is. Okay, put that up there. There we go. Now we got them all. Yeah, all good. Who, like... Okay, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I was trying to make this look bad, but this is the actual design. Granted, the alternating was all me. But somebody actually said, let's have green floor tiles, green bean bags, and green wall tiles with maybe a splash of grey behind the bench or something. Somebody actually thought that that would be a good idea. If anything, I have actually improved what was here. Wow, this is a massive job. I didn't realize how big of a job this was going to be. This is actually going to take the whole stream just to do this job. Crazy. Alright, let's sell everything that's not nailed down. Okay, that one doesn't need much, so we'll do this first. All clean dirt. We didn't clean all the dirt. Good but tired. First week back at school is rough. And new menu at work. It's all happening. Oh, man. Yeah, my daughter's just gone up to 3 days at... Okay, we have to fix this. At daycare. She's going today, tomorrow, and yesterday. So I'm kind of looking forward to having an extra day where I can actually do stuff at home. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot more hectic when she actually goes to school. And yeah, new menu. That's always quite a rush around and stuff, isn't it? Did you made the menu, right? I can't remember if you said that you were head chef and you're making the menus, or if you're not doing that at the moment. because that's a lot of work. Yes, I made the menu. Yeah, I thought so. That's no easy task. But at least you get to put things on there that you know you're good at making. Like, I know you're good at making, like, pretty much everything, but, you know, everyone has their own specializations. And you get to choose what that is. That's good. That's a good thing. Alright, I need an air conditioner. Let's make it that color, sure. Just I can post some pics in the Discord later. Do it, make Isaac hungry. I've literally been saying like the whole stream that I'm actually really hungry. And somebody needs to order me a pizza, but then also simultaneously saying if anyone does order a pizza, Pete will get banned. And not to do it because you need your own money. I'm like super hungry though. And even though, and Pete, you may think that now Andy's here, that you might get a pass because he also knows where I live, so it could have been him. No, you still get banned. If Andy orders me a pizza, you still get banned, Pete. I still blame you. The important part, he makes the brownies. Oh yeah, that is important. Especially right object bookcase. Especially in this drug cave that we're renovating right now. The old hash brownies. Okay, we need heavy green and pistachio green. Okay. Right, do that. Bit of the old one too. Nice. Just ordered you a pizza specifically to ban Pete. Oh my goodness. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Because it is the sort of thing that you would actually do. But at the same time, don't do that, you madman. It's almost at the end of the stream as well. It'll probably get here like right at the end of the stream. What if Bree orders one? You get banned, Pete. If Bree orders me a pizza, you get banned. Okay, to clarify, timed out. Banned is just too annoying to resolve. So, timed out. But banned sounds better, so you get banned. Is that the right spot? I think it is. I should have probably done the painting before I put the curtains on the walls, but luckily, even though I'm smushing the paint roller straight over the top of these curtains, the curtains aren't getting painted. Although that would be a look. It would certainly be a look. Wait, is that? That's not fun. Okay, well, I've goofed it, but this is fine. I mean, if they deliver like menu log drivers, they'll leave it at the door and leave without knocking or ringing the bell. Yeah, this is true. So if you have, like, if anyone actually did, which I'm sure none of you did because you're not that silly, you would actually have to tell me because it's very possible they wouldn't ring the bell and they would just leave. Because they do that to us as well. Uber drivers as well, the Uber Eats ones, they'll just drop it at the door. Even though we have a very visible, very obvious doorbell, they'll just leave it on the thing and then just go. And I think like on the app, it will tell you that they have delivered it, but unless you're like actively checking that, like I guess you get notifications and stuff, but like unless you're pretty on top of that, you just won't know, and then it will just go cold in the driveway. No, I don't have the dollars for that. Okay, good. Good. That is exactly. You need to keep the few dollars you have. Do not spend them on pizza from me, a whinging streamer who is mildly hungry and can eat after the stream. It's getting there. We're making good progress. That's what happened to Adam's mum's. No dog doorbell either. Oh, I see, right. Happened to Adam's mum's. Right, so they just left it there. Like, is it so hard to knock on the door or ring the doorbell? Like, I don't understand why they don't. Oh, right down here. Oh, I actually. Okay, well, bad. That's where the problem was. I thought I at least accounted for it in the extra bit afterwards, but obviously not. 202 doorbell failure rate that night. Dog was with us and didn't hear them. Like, it's a pretty simple thing. You walk up, ding dong, bitch. See you later. Eat, done. It's pretty straightforward. Although, to be fair, I've also had. I don't want to name anyone's. I don't want to name any names. I don't want to name anyone. But I've certainly had people that will specifically, like, they'll come up to the door and they'll knock on the door when I'm like halfway down the other end of the house with music or something going on in here, to a point where there's no way that I'll hear what's happening at the front door. And then they'll get upset when I don't answer the door, and I'm just like, there is a doorbell! There is a doorbell right there that dings and dongs very loudly that I will hear even from my office, yet you choose to ignore it and knock on the door. This is not on me. Use the doorbell. I bought it for a reason. I don't know what people have against doorbells, using doorbells. It's like the simplest thing on earth. Just press the doorbell. Easy. Done. Press the button. Gone. Solved. Do I need any paint in here? No, just a towel radiator. Let's do it. Okay. Supply. Nice. Right there. Avengers. There we go. That's this part of the house done. There's still obviously another big room. Sorry, are you familiar with dog doorbells? Is that just you have a dog in the front yard or like at the front, and as soon as there's something happening there, the dog barks? Or is it like an actual thing? Is there an actual thing that like you press the doorbell and the doorbell barks or something? And that's the sound of the doorbell. Alright, let's do this one. This is gonna take a lot longer than I thought. I might actually do the floor first, because that's a real quick one. Bam. That is horrendous. I love it. I love it! Wait, does this count? Do these count? No, they don't. They're separate rooms. Interesting. So this is all counted as a corridor. And this is the toilet. Oh, why did I only pick up one tile? Huh? Wait, what? Oh, that's a different one again? Oh, did I still have... Oh, you know what? I still had a tile from last time. That's what happened, isn't it? That's kind of annoying that it does that. Let's get this one. I really love that they've gone with the tiling the floor the same as the walls and idea. No, not that one. In both the kitchen and the... Oh, what have I done here? I've scuffed it is what I've done. It's fine. We can recover. We can financially recover from this, I swear. Murphy usually barks whenever someone dares go near the house, even people he knows, but I can get him to be quiet. But I can get him to quiet down when I say hi. The old dog doorbell. Yeah, we have a cat. Cat doesn't do the same thing. Cat just gets under your feet. That's all it does. It does not alert you of the presence of an invader or a stranger or a friend. It just is annoying. here. What? We really need faster tiling. This is going to take so long. We already got one level up, but we need another. Can we see cat? No! You can't see my pussy. That's very rude. Honestly, it would be a nightmare to catch him and get him in here and then show him on screen. Look, he's usually relatively chill, but he's a finicky bastard. And it would be kind of a nightmare. Cat runs from people unless it's from Nick. Unless it's Nick. Yeah, see, our cat likes Pete. Pete's our cat's best friend. But he's always whinging about like wanting food and stuff even after he's been fed. Gets under your feet all the damn time. Is this another orange one? But at least he's not like aggressive. There's definitely people I know that have cats that are like actively aggressive towards you. And they hiss and they scratch and stuff, so. Cat pick in Discord? I suppose I could probably do that. I don't think I have a picture of my cat anywhere. I have to take one. You probably have to like remind me tomorrow or something. But I could do that. Because to be honest, he's more Bree's cat than he is my cat. We got him for Bree. And while I never liked cats originally, I don't necessarily hate our cat. He's just can be very annoying and get under your feet a lot. But as cats go, he is pretty chill, so I can't complain too much. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. I just put in recommendations? Okay, cool. I'll probably end up doing it tomorrow, because I've essentially got the day off tomorrow. And I should have time to just snap a pic. Oh, this is going to be an awkward amount of tiles. Wait. Oh, right, I didn't click that. Tiles. When are we going to get a tiling upgrade? Oh. Oh, this is... Oh, well. Not my problem. I guess that goes there because I have one left. There. Done. Tiles done. Alright, corridor's done. Does anything need to be done in the toilets? I need to sell the toilet. Alright. But not this one. This one is a good toilet. This one, bad toilet. So I need a new toilet in here. I guess that toilet wasn't good enough. We can make it blue. Yes, please. Oh, is this like not with a unit there? The wall unit? Oh no, it just didn't show that. Okay. Beautiful. And this wants ceramic floor tiles orange, so they both want the normal tiles there. I say normal, this is clearly not normal. Alright, this whole area is now done. Alrighty then. Close that door. Wait, is that how we're differentiating? I should probably open doors to the areas that I've done. That probably makes more sense. I can see in and see that I've done them. Okay, so it's just this room, I think. Alright, we should be able to finish this. And then that'll pretty much once we do this, we'll start wrapping up the stream. I wasn't expecting it to take so long on one room. But we did also have the surprise room that we didn't know we had in the apartment that we bought. Because it wasn't part of our apartment, it was literally across the street. How was I supposed to know that? In. Cover on. Done. Whole room done. Sell everything. Don't sell the computers though. They're from the 1950s and we need them for nostalgia. We still got some dirt in here somewhere. Where's the dirt? I mean, aside from the fact that all the walls are filthy, that doesn't count. So, oh, you know what? It'll be the windows. Wait, does the windows count as dirt, or do the windows count as clean windows? I don't know if they count towards the dirt total. No, they don't. No, they don't. So none of this counts as dirt. I'm actually confused. Because we don't have the thing to show dirt on the map either. Is it like underneath one of these things that we've got on the floor? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I just stole the lamp. I didn't even sell it. I couldn't sell it. I didn't place it. I just stole the lamp. Oh, you know what? It's on the actual aircon unit. That was 10% of the room, apparently. There you go. Em, welcome. How are ya? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. I did have a migraine earlier on, but thanks to a nice chill stream and the lovely people of chat, I'm feeling a lot better than I was. And we're just, you know, making masterpieces. Wait, is it over? Okay, let's just do the outlets first, because they're pretty straightforward. Just click on those. Good, thank you. That's good to hear. What were you up to today? Did you do a stream, or are you going to do a stream tonight? I'm not quite sure what times you stream, if you do like specific days or something. Was playing. Oh, of course you were. Yeah, you were playing Divinity earlier today. Right, I forgot. Right, because you did an earlier one. Yeah. Yeah, how did that end up going? Because man, I love that game. I told you before. Well, in one of your streams, and I told you about that. But yeah, I absolutely. That is a great game. In a lot of different ways. One of my favorite games, I would say. So it'll be interesting to think see how it's going for you, especially since it's not your normal sort of type of game. I think Andy, if he's not asleep, he's pretty sure he also quite likes Divinity Original Sin as well. Today was an extra stream while I'm on holidays. It feels weird streaming early. Yeah. I thought so. I didn't think it was the normal. Yeah, you're right. You're on holidays, aren't you? Are you planning on going out and doing anything in particular, or just chill, relax, not have to go to work for a little while? I mean, honestly, that can be enough of a holiday. Just stay home and not have to go to work for a couple of weeks or something. And yeah, if you've got the time, may as well do some streams, I guess. Let's start painting, shall we? Going well. I'm enjoying it, but still quite confused on like what I have to do, but getting better at the combat stuff. Yeah, like props for even trying a game like that. Not because the game is specifically difficult or not good or anything, but just because it's not the sort of genre that you've played before, and those type of games can be fairly difficult to break into if you're not already in that genre and a niche yourself specifically. So yeah, it's impressed that you're even giving it a try. Because if like, there's a lot of games that are outside of my niche that people say are great, and I often just won't try them because I know that I won't get them. And there's some of them that I have tried, like Stardew Valley. People just think that is the best game on the face of the planet. And honestly, objectively, I think it's pretty good. But I just could not get into it that much when I played it. It just wasn't my vibe. Gonna spend it relaxing, catching up on some games and books. I'm going to Vietnam for a couple weeks, which will be awesome. Oh yeah, I think you were telling me about that. I think I remember hearing that. Yeah, you've gotta share some pics of that, because I want to go to Vietnam eventually. It's not the highest on the list. Any of the like sort of the Asian side is a little bit trickier just for safety reasons. But I'm definitely interested in going eventually. Europe is my main love, especially with places like Italy and Spain and stuff like that. But I'll eventually get around to doing like some of the, especially like Southeast Asian places. Yeah, for sure. Everyone's different. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could love a broader spectrum of games than I do, because it means I've got more things to enjoy. People get like real aggressive and stuff when you say that you don't like a certain thing, and then they're just like, they just get like all sassy at you for not liking it. And you're just like, bruh, I want to like it. Why would I want to have less things to enjoy? Like, I would much more happily enjoy something than just be sad at it. Like, I don't go into things going, I'm gonna hate this, and I'm gonna like that I hate it. No, I want to like more things. But some things just don't resonate. They don't work for everyone. That's just how life is. Imagine how boring it would be if everyone liked all the same things. How boring would that be? Like, there would be nothing interesting going on. You'd talk about the same thing for like, you know, 1 or 2 times or whatever, and you'd be like, okay, well, nothing new, I guess. So I'm done here, I suppose. It'd be crap. And there would never be any like innovations, really, because if it was all just the same and everyone liked the same thing, it would just be the same thing over and over. And even if you did love that, if it was the same thing over and over, you'd get bored still eventually. So it wouldn't grow and change in any way. Very true. A bit scared, but hopefully all will go well. I wanted to do something not too expensive for this year. Yeah, I think places like that are not necessarily like they're. Okay, I guess I'll do that. I wouldn't necessarily say that they're like they are more dangerous, but if you're going group to places like that, generally you're okay. It's the sort of places that you wouldn't want to go by yourself if you had the choice. But if you go with a group, usually, you know, it's not too bad. But also because, like, yeah, I'd be going with a group, like my wife and my daughter, but my daughter's only like turning 3 this month. So even if the risk is lowered by having a group and going with like another group as well, you wouldn't just go by even just with my wife and my daughter. I would rather go to other places first that I definitely know are quite safe. and then go around to the other places later. Like, I didn't even want to go to America. I mean, I don't really want to go there, full stop, but if I was to go there, it would be a fair bit later because of the gangs and the guns and stuff over there. I just I wouldn't feel safe over there, especially with my daughter with me. But yeah, Vietnam's definitely got some cool stuff. I wanna experience it without going there yet, which is why I want pictures, so I can be like, aha, when I do go, I know what to look for. Getting there. This room's looking pretty sweet. Have you done much other travel before that? You were traveling kind of gal? Or will this be one of your first trips? So so far, I've been to New Zealand, I've been to Spain, I've been to Tasmania, and one or two other places in Australia. And we're planning on going to Canada next year, I think it is. I think it's next year. And then once we can get back into the swing of things, we're going to go to a bunch of different places. We were going to go to Italy, but COVID hit right at the time that we were going to go. So we didn't make it. And now we can't go for like another 18 years because if we go, we want our daughter to be able to like properly experience it because it's like one of the places that we most want to go in the world. So it's going to be a while till we can get back to it. But we're going to go to a bunch of other places before then. We both like to travel, so it feels good. It felt good going to Tassie because we were able to just being able to travel again. And although people will say, "Oh, it's just the state of Australia," it's like, especially if you go down the west coast, which is where we went, it's not just a state of Australia. Like, it's so different. Okay, I can't be bothered doing all the different colors this time. So I'm just gonna, this can be the blue one, and the other one can be the purple one. I'm not doing any more than that. Went to France, Croatia, and Slovenia, and then just around Australia. Oh, nice. Croatia and Slovenia. So I've heard that France is not all it's cracked up to be, that it's actually quite filthy, and I'm not as interested. Never was that interested in France anyway, to be fair. But I'm not hugely interested in that, though I do want to go at some time just so I can have experienced it. But Slovenia and Croatia definitely interest me. That would be a cool place to go. So yeah, it sounds like definitely not your first rodeo. That should be fun. Oh, I need 4 of these? Okay, that's fine. Just put tubs everywhere. You guys like tubs? Look! Tubs! We did it. We got tubs. What's this? Some kind of a... Oh, the computer desk? We put it... We can't put it outside. That's sad. Let's put it right here for easy access. I love France, but you do get treated better as a female. Also as an Australian. They do actually love you in France if you're Australian, but they hate you if you're American or British. That's what I've heard anyway. So, it wouldn't be too bad. But like I said, I've also heard that it's kind of, it's supposed to be the romantic city, but it's actually kind of filthy in all the places. Like, if you go to like the tourist spots, I think it's not quite as bad, but a lot of the other areas are just like really dirty. Loved Tassie. I was meant to go to Japan just as COVID hit. Yeah, man, it really put a few things on hold, didn't it? Yeah, Tassie was really cool. We went to Cradle Mountain, which was an amazing like 6-hour walk of just like beautiful views. And then we made the mistake of in our hire car going down the west coast of Tasmania, which is, there's no civilization there. There are no roads there. There is gravel and death. And we did it in the hire car. We did survive, and it was amazing views, but we really weren't as prepared as we should have been. But we did make it out, so it was alright. It was alright. We did it. We did it. Block bridge. Okay. Oh, let's just stack that there. Perfect. But like the other cities are better than Paris in France. Oh, okay. So France is like the worst one, is it? I mean, it kind of doesn't surprise me, actually. Definitely, they loved me and my mum. Yeah, no, because my wife went with her brother a while ago, and she was saying that, like, they absolutely loved. It was actually the other way around for them. Well, not entirely. Like, they absolutely loved his brother, and like all the girls were hitting on him and stuff, and some of the boys apparently. But they were also very nice to both of them because they're Australian, and they literally had moments where they'd go to somewhere where they were in a restaurant or something, and there was an American there saying, you know, getting served and stuff like that, and the people that were serving them were not being very nice to them, and then they'd get up there and they'd be like, "Oh, you're Australian," and like they literally comment and be like, "Oh, you're Australian," and be really nice to them, which I just thought was quite funny. Where haven't we done? Oh, we haven't done this corridor. What's that? We're missing a corridor somewhere. Where's the door? Oh, right, behind the computer desk. I forgot. Let's put the computer on the computer desk. Perfect. Problem solved. Oh, it's this corridor. Of course. Lots of scammers and stuff around as well. Yes, that was the other thing. Yeah, she did say that as well. There's a lot of people that will either they'll offer you something and then you'll say no, and then they'll give it to you and you'll be like, "Oh, cool, they gave me this free thing," and they'll be like, money now, and you're like, "No, I didn't want it," and they'll be like, "No, you've taken it, you have to pay me now," and they'll just try and scam you out of your money, and it's usually like pretty crap quality and stuff as well. Ow! Adam!
Point d'Odiosis.
I wasn't ready to. Why are you gonna be like this? And there's, apparently like a lot of people that would steal your backpack and your camera and stuff. I think she was saying that she lost her camera there. Because there's just people just pickpocketing at all the tourist traps especially. Right, I'm just doing one color here because I just don't have the time to do all the other ones. We went so far in our hire car. Yeah, we had a hire car for New Zealand, for Spain, and for Tassie. We've been ripped off almost every time, except for Tassie. Luckily, they didn't try and scam us for $1,500 when we got back this time. But yeah, like having a hire car is so much better for going, like being able to go to the places that you want. Like, we don't like going to the big population centers and seeing all the tourist trap stuff and staying in the big areas. We will like predominantly go to a lot of the smaller towns and, you know, visit some of the tourist traps. Like, we went to Alhambra in Spain, like, had to do that, and that was actually amazing. And we went to a few other things, I think. But we stayed in all these tiny little towns in the middle of nowhere, like just outside of these places, and they were some of the most beautiful places we've been. And like, we Airbnb'd a lot of it when we went there, and a lot of the people that we stayed with were just like super nice. We stayed with this like old Spanish lady when we were in Spain in this just place, just tiny little farm in the middle of nowhere. And she was the nicest person you've ever met. And she made some like lovely food for us and was just like, didn't understand us. We had to have Google Translate on. Where is the kitchen? But it was such a good experience. This place doesn't have a kitchen. Oh, wait. Is it saying that one of these is a kitchen? When it's, like, not? Dining room. That's the dining room. This is room. Oh, right. This, of course, this is the kitchen. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, the orange got in the way there. I see what happened. Oh, okay. We did it. Job done. We're going to do a tour of the house. We're going to leave our signature, and then we're going to start wrapping up. Nico, where's Nico at? There you are. There you are, son. Beautiful. We did it. Alright, I'm going to catch up on chat, and then we'll do a run through, a tour of the house, and then we'll wrap up. Yeah, it's full on. Luckily didn't lose anything. Wow. That's good. Yeah, my wife learnt that you have your backpack on your front. You always have things in sight and stuff because they're really good at pickpocketing basically, and they'll just steal all your stuff. But yeah, oh man, I'm looking forward to going to a few different places. You went to the board game? Wait. Oh, Alhambra. Right, I see. I'm like, wait, which board game? Are you talking about Carcassonne? I didn't go to France. That was... Yes, Alhambra. Yes, we went to the Alhambra. It was actually really cool. It was very cool, and like hearing the history about it and stuff was really interesting. And we're really glad that we did go to that. I've never been hit by the travel bug. Some people aren't. You know, some people are just happy to stay at home and enjoy the things that are within reach, which is a perfectly legitimate thing to do. If you're happy, if you're content, and you're enjoying, doing stuff close by, more power to you. But if you do like to travel, it can be very, very rewarding. If you like to travel. Bum bag under clothes always. Ah, that's a good idea. Especially for like your passport and stuff like that. That's a clever idea. Alright, so this is the tour of the house. We walk in, we're instantly greeted by the calling card, Nico. Hey Nico, what's going on? We walk in, we can see from the outset we have some very interesting rooms here. This is a kindergarten, by the way. We have in here, we have the children's room. One of the children's playrooms. We have different colors all over the place. We have two big, thick asses on the window. Thick with 3 C's. Look how thick those asses are. And then we have a couple boxes over here. We have... You know what? I think we move on to the next room. Also, I've just realized that I have ruined that. I should fix that. Floor. What type was it actually? Wait, will it come up in here? No. What kind of floor was it? Can we just replace this floor with anything we want?
Whatever they tell you, it is definitely not a cult.
It's not. There's no way that it could be. I wouldn't allow it. Anyway, you come in here, and we've got 2 whiteboards stacked on top of each other. Convenient hooks in the corner for your storage. Convenient shoe boxes to store your shoes. Convenient. And then we go through here. We go in here. Kitchen. With a crappy light that does bugger all. Lovely tiling work, as you can see. The beanbags blend into the wall for easy camouflage. It's great. I'd like to go for a cruise. I think it'd be amazing to do a Star Wars or a Star Trek cruise. That'd be amazing. As in like a river cruise or like a a cruise from like here to New Zealand or Tasmania or something? Do they have like Star Wars and Star Trek themed cruises? Is that what you mean? And then we walk into here, which is the office, I think. We have a chair, obviously. We have this lovely wall scenario. We have just a normal toilet in there. This is fine, just a normal toilet. Then we have this. Easy access to the computer right here out front of the door. We have a bunny there. We have some more. It's a kid's room, so there's things all over the place. We have some lovely. I mean, this is how I usually style rooms, but now I'm feeling weird because it actually works for a kindergarten. Like, it actually makes sense. But I do this in my own house as well, or in other adult houses, and it makes less sense. And then, of course, we have this beautiful tiling job. Look at it. This is something that you would want to have. And the blue toilet, chef's kiss. This is exactly what you'd want to have in your own house. I think this is what I'm going to make my next house look like. And then that's it. That's job's done. And we get paid 26 grand for that. For some reason. I'm not sure why. It's not a sex thing. It isn't. Adult houses, Andy. It's not. You don't need to be weird about it. It's not a sex thing. It's not weird. And then we have our house, which is, well, it is something. It is something. Let's just go and sit. Can we sit on the chair? We can. We can sit down. Nice and relaxing. There is a Star Wars themed cruise, and they do Star Trek cruise once a year with various celebrity guests from the shows and movies. Interesting. Where does that end up going? Like, where do they do that around? Is there one like out of Australia? I personally, a cruise is like the thing that I want to do the least. They are kind of disgusting and horrible from a few different standpoints, but there is definitely some appeal. And there's like, if you get a good one, like, and you get a good deal on it, it can definitely be a good experience. But I know that they can be pretty bad, some of them. But again, if you get the right one, it's probably fine. Adult houses? I think that means something else. No, it's not a sex thing. I think Japan has them. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. That really doesn't surprise me. So there's one that goes from Los Angeles to Cabo San Lucas, Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta. Crew members William Shatner, Jonathan Frakes, Brent Spiner, Marina Sirtis, Denise Crosby, John Delancey, Robert O'Reilly, Terry Farrell, Nana Vista, Armin Shimmerman, Max Grodencheek, Chase Masterson, Casey Biggs, Jeffrey Coombs, Cyril Lofton. Wow, that's like, yeah, wow, that's everyone. That's like TNG, DS9, original series. Wow, all in the same cruise. Okay, that might be worth it. I suppose it'd probably be pretty expensive though. Let's save the game, shall we? Oh, I think it's already saved. I think it's fine. We're good. Saving it. We're good. Wow, that's a star-studded cast right there. Pretty much someone from each of the series. I mean, yeah, there's a fair few people from TNG. A decent amount of people there from DS9 as well. That could be interesting. I don't know. Maybe if you did that, maybe if you went on that cruise, then you would get the travel boat. Ooh. I went on a cruise. I went on a river cruise when I was in Tassie. We went down this big old river, and we went through the bay and we went down the river and we saw all the stuff along the way. Basically, a lot of trees. And that was pretty fun. That was pretty interesting as well. But we got to the end of it, and I was like, yeah, that was a great like thing to do once. but I don't think it'll be the sort of thing that we'll look at specifically doing again. I would much rather just go to a place, drive around, and see the things, like where and when I want to, and then leave. Because with a cruise, you sort of confined to the specific itinerary. You know, there's a bit of freedom once you usually will get off at the different locations and walk around and stuff. There's a bit of freedom there, but it's all within like a certain time frame and stuff. And we just like having the freedom to just go wherever we want. Between 2 and 8K per guest, and that'd be American, like USD. Wow. I mean, with that cast of people there, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, even in just like the first 2 lines, William Shatner, Jonathan Frakes, Brent Spiner, and Marina Sirtis, John Delancey, like that. Those are some big names from Star Trek. That doesn't surprise me that it's that expensive. Although, to be fair, spending that much, because if that's the total price for like the cruise, that's actually not that expensive. Because you could very easily spend, you know, at least like $5,000 or something just going on a cruise. Like, yeah, again, obviously US dollars, so you have to account for that. But yeah, you can very easily spend, you know, anywhere up to like even double digits for a cruise. So if they have like those sort of people there, that could be. And I don't know how long the cruise was. Usually they're like a week or so. That might not actually be the worst thing ever. Could be worth saving up for. They even have payment plans for up to 24 months. Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's makes it more doable for a lot of people, so it makes sense. Well, that was a stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh man, that game is always fun to just jump in and just chat crap and just make silly decisions and relax. I hope people enjoyed it, especially any of the new people that rocked up and new followers. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me destroy the house, make terrible decisions. I have fun. I'm looking forward to that one. So that one comes around monthly, but I'm looking forward to it. So especially if you are new, I am a variety streamer. I do different things throughout the week. Monday is Open TTD, a game called Open TTD. It's a transport tycoon game where you build up a transport empire with trains and planes and automobiles and make millions of dollars while the cities around you grow and refuse for you to build in their cities because they're twats. I'm looking at you, Teddyton. Good fun though. Tuesday is the Skyrim stream. We've done some more leveling up. We did a bit of a grind the last stream, getting our levels up there, getting our smithing and our enchanting up, so that we can eventually just kill the dragons. Just go for the main quest. Just get it done. Wednesday is a rotating one. This time we had this on the first week is House Flipper, which is one of my favorites. Doing House Flipper, monthly rotation, and then we also have games like we've added in The Sims 4 to rotation now. We've got Microsoft Flight Simulator. We've got we had something else. Oh, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Some crackers of games on the Wednesday rotation that we have. It's monthly rotates, and then if we have an extra slot, we can add something in that people want as well. Thursday is going to be fun. It's going to be interesting because last week we started Portal 1 and finished it within the same stream, which I wasn't expecting. Within the same stream, I was expecting 2 streams. So this week it's going to be Portal 2. Which I have to make sure I actually download and install tomorrow because I haven't done it yet. I meant to do it at some stage, but I haven't done it yet. So that's gonna be tomorrow. That should be super fun. I haven't played it in like like 10 years, like between 5 and 10 years at least. Same was with Portal 1, so it should be interesting. I'll see how I go. I struggled a few times in Portal 1, but we got through it in the end. And then Friday, as Adam's put in there, it doesn't show up there, but in the chat, we have a music production stream. It's going to be good. I'm going to be showing you guys through the process of me making, jazzifying, like you're hearing right now, jazzifying a song. This time, the song is going to be the Portal theme. This is the Triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. I'm going to jazzify it. And it should be very interesting to do. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, week-long cruise. Yeah, okay. So for between 2 and 8k, I mean, that's a big bracket, but for a week-long cruise, and with those people on board, I would consider it if I was specifically looking at cruises. Portal 2, I'll have to watch and get pointers. Oh, I wouldn't look. Look, we'd be happy to have you here to watch. But if you're looking for pointers, my pointer would be to go and watch someone else because I have no idea what I'm doing. I got myself killed at least a few times in a game that traditionally is not, you know, it's not really, it's a puzzle game. You don't really die that often unless there's acid. And we found the acid. It was fun though. Looking forward to it. I spent most of the time giving him bad advice. This is true. You did tell me to go hug a death orb, which I obliged because I was stuck anyway. And we also fell into acid a couple times. Fun though. Each year the lineup changes, but it looks great. Okay. Well, whatever that lineup was that you saw there was a cracker of a lineup. That's a lineup that I'd be interested in seeing. And I think that's it. So yeah, those are the things that are coming up. Those are the things that we're looking forward to. I don't know if there's anything else I have to specifically mention. Friday morning is Halo Discord Halo morning again, as usual. But other than that, yeah, I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We're gonna raid out. I think we'll raid Ed again. He's playing some more Hi-Fi Rush, which people have said is pretty damn good. So if you want to have a squiz of the game, make sure you stick around with the raid. Ed's delightful as well, so it's always worth sticking around for that. Let's queue up the raid. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow for some Portal 2. Just dismally failing, no doubt, from start to finish. I have it on good authority that should take at least 3 to 4 streams rather than 1. So we should get a little bit of extra content out of that. But it should be really fun. Otherwise, next week, I'm pretty sure is Roller Coaster Tycoon on the Wednesday rotation. And then Friday, obviously, the music production stream. So those are some ones to look out for. Alright. Thanks, everyone. Ta-ra. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.